Good evening, agents. I thought I'd do a quick update on my Predator's Mark build and just go over some of the changes I've made. There aren't a ton, but since I always forget to do this, I'm going to start with my talents and my skills. So right now, I'm running Booster Shot, 15% boost on damage and health. Seeker Mines, which are awesome, really great for crowd control. Mine don't do a ton of damage, but what they do is apply bleed to NPCs and enemies around. I'm going to show you why that matters. And Tactical Link, obviously, for extra damage. So, talents, I'm running Critical Save, which increases my health or my damage resistance for 40% over 10 seconds. This is the reason I use Secret Mines along with my Predator's build. Shrapnel applies bleed to 30% chance to all targets within 10 meters. You send out 5 Secret Mines, they're going to apply bleed. When I shoot NPCs or other players, it's going to apply bleed. NPCs takes them down even when you're not shooting at them, and for players, it applies bleed so they can't run away. Precision, pulsing a hostile for 10 seconds with a headshot, works for agents and NPCs. And one for me that I absolutely must use is on the move. I'm always moving, I'm always strafing, and I'm always trying to take down targets. I don't hide behind cover too often unless I'm getting absolutely assassinated. Okay, so a couple of weapons I'm using.
An agent is now leaving your team.
We'll talk about my MP5 ST. I have a Navy MP5 as well that's quite good. Trifecta on the muzzle. You really want suppressors on all your guns right now. The 4th talent of Reduced Threat really helps out quite a bit. But on suppressors, for ARs, assault rifles, LMGs, you really want crit chance, headshot damage, and crit damage. Same thing for the sight. Crit chance, headshot damage, crit damage. The grip, I have very little stability. You don't need stability on SMGs, hardly at all. ARs, you do, and I'll show you I have a stability mod for a grip on my LVOAC and my lightweight M4. Magazines, always want extended magazines, except for maybe the M60s and that already have large magazine size, but truthfully, LMGs are all about sustained damage as opposed to burst fire damage, so I still would like a large magazine on it. But magazine size, crit chance, and rate of fire. My lightweight M4, same kind of idea. Crit damage, headshot damage, crit chance. Scope, same thing. Crit damage, crit chance, headshot damage. Grip, here's where it differs. I need stability. The LVOACs and the other assault rifles kick quite a bit. So unless you're running 2 pieces of striker's gear, you need something to stabilize it. And again, the magazine, extended magazine, crit chance, and rate of fire. Now, I'm still looking for a better Reckless piece. I am running Reckless. This one isn't bad, but could be better. I'd like a lot higher armor if possible. Health on kill, armor roll. Armor max is 1210, so this could be better. It's pretty expensive to re-roll it. I might go re-roll it again just because. The kill XP I don't really care about. And your mods as it stands now, firearms or stamina mods with armor. I have a couple of other vests I use as well. This one will take me up to 430,000 with Vigorous on it. Again, armor and ammo capacity. I've given up some ammo capacity to have that Reckless chest piece. This Reckless chest piece is one I also run with. Gives me a little less toughness, but more damage. Not a ton, but it has higher armor and ammo capacity. And again, mods with armor on them as well, firearms and stamina mods. And this is kind of a middle of the ground Vigorous chest piece rolled for firearms. Really high armor. It's 1 off the cap. Health on kill, ammo capacity. This is a legacy piece, a 1.3 piece, and you can tell that because it has a minor skill attribute. And again, firearms mods with armor. For my mask, and mask is something that still I say you really pick whatever you want. Health on kill, crit chance, skill power doesn't really matter. It's totally your preference. But again, enemy armor damage is something that's really nice to have for sure, especially with 1.5 coming up. And a firearms mod with armor on it. Knee pads, armor's rolled on them. Absolutely a must. Can't say that enough, at least as it stands now. Pretty high stamina roll. Lots of burn resistance, and I'll show you my stats. I have 43% burn resistance, so I can face tank incinerators with ease without dying like I did in 1.3, where they just looked at me wrong and I would die very quickly. Performance mod, Seeker Mine damage. Holster, this is a pretty good holster. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Max armor bonus is 645, so 643 is pretty close. And again, I have first aid self-heal. 6% is the max you can get on that. Because I'm running booster shot, first aid self-heal really is beneficial. Now my gloves, I'm running something different that a lot of people might not agree with, but I've compared having crit chance with crit damage on them as opposed to crit chance and weapon damage on both my weapons for my SMG and my assault rifle. And what I've found is I get more benefit and higher base damage using bonus damage for my weapons as opposed to crit damage. My crit damage is already pretty high. I do have some other gloves I can switch out, but then I'm limited to, you know, either my assault rifle damage or SMG damage, is this one here. You'll see it raises my primary DPS because it's got higher crit damage on it. And that's also a legacy pair of gloves, as you can see, because it's got 3% first aid self-heal on it. These gloves dropped pretty much max rolled. That's why I rolled the minor skill attribute. And my backpack, I'm running a specialized backpack, pretty high stamina roll, high armor. Max armor for a major attribute is 819, so 919, so 899 is not bad. And again, I have a firearms weapon mod with armor, and then Seeker Mine explosive damage. I could put first aid self-heal on there and take one of those off. Might be beneficial. I haven't really decided yet. My stats. Okay, so start with the MP5. Lots of crit chance, lots of crit damage, decent headshot damage. Go down to my survivability. My toughness, obviously, 337,000 right now. Health is just over 151,000. My armor is 59.21. I think the highest I've had is 59.35, so pretty good. And the only reason that that's low is I'm missing, like I said, a bit of armor on my chest piece, so I'm looking for a better reckless. Anyway, that's my quick update. I hope that helps and clarifies some things, and I hope you enjoyed it. So you can see the SMG, you don't need stability on it. The lightweight M4 and the LVOAC though, you really do. High rate of fire, but kind of jumps all over the place a little bit. And like I said, that was a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night. I'll see y'all on 1.5.